Hell,
Hello. Welcome to another Wheel of Music, episode 12. I am one of your hosts, Chris. We have,
I am Steve.
and we're back with the final episode of Wheel 2. Yay! Finally, we got through
Chris
six
wants off this
episodes.
wheel.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the next one. I'll save most of it for the next for the special, but this is probably my best work. My best combination of albums. But yeah, we're gonna finish off with Silk Sonic. I don't know if you can see that on the show, but
Yep.
Silk Sonic. Um, I think this is the first full Bruno Mars album I've listened to because I've listened to his stuff,
Yeah.
but I've never listened to a full album. And
Agreed.
I can't remember why I listened to this album. Um, I
Cause
remember
Peyton listened to it.
no. Um,
All hail
I
Peyton.
I think I really liked 777 and I was like, "Oh, this album sounds good." And I listened to it. I can't exactly remember. I do remember listening to it a lot with a kid that I worked with at Chipotle. We would play this album on the speakers when we closed because
Mm.
we both loved the album. Um, but yeah, jumping right into album of the year. It has an 80 critic and an 83 user.
Oh, okay.
So, the lowest user is a 64, is a 60, I'm sorry. Shameless cash grab, they called it. I don't really believe that. I think they did enjoy this to making this album to get like making it
Hmm.
because it's a collaboration album.
Yeah.
Um, I'm curious what you'll think. It's definitely like
I never even
love.
heard of Anderson
It's
Pack.
it's funny enough. I knew nothing about him, totally forgot him, and then he showed up in the fucking contract DLC for GTA 5 Online with Dr. Dre. Then I was like, oh my God, that's the guy from the album. Um, a lot of the consensus is it's a groove album. It's very enjoyable, a lot of good vibes. Um, Good project, little to no flaws. Never thought I needed this collab. Um, and then some of the worst reviews are the 70s called boring ass nostalgic bait. What year is it? So it's mostly people kind of hating
I love
on
how
what
people
type of it
always use
is.
nostalgia bait. Well, if it's nostalgia
Yeah.
for a reason, people would like to relive it sometimes.
This person gave it a 45 and they said very laid back, listen and fun one as well. The mixing is outstanding, but I can't see myself coming back to it. It's all vibes, I suppose, which I can definitely see that. This is a album that you would like I said in a couple episodes, it's like a brothel album, but that's kind of weird to say. It's more of like you're
You
getting
having
like
like a
you're getting
dinner date with
high.
your lady or something.
Either that or you're getting high, you're putting on some like recent but kind of old time music, old
Mm.
timey, fucking like groovy type of
70s is old
shit.
timey to you. That's crazy.
They the seven you can like when the music videos they dress up like the 70s shit, like
Yeah.
it's very that era type. I think it's just like a fun album.
Yeah.
It's definitely not an album I go back to a lot, but like it'll come on my playlist. I'm like, oh, I like this song. I do like this song. I can't tell you how many I have liked.
How money?
Um,
How money do you have like?
I can't tell you. Hold on. Uh, the entire album except for one, because I don't know
Wow.
where the hell Train's Leaving, the Train song
Love trains?
Love's Train is coming from. I never heard it. I will say it right now, I have never heard that song because when I listened to this, there was only nine and it ended with Blast Off and Love's Train didn't exist. So I have no idea.
Okay.
But I do have the other ones liked.
You
I
probably saw
can't
that playlist that came up first. That's what happened to me.
um so yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a hint to everybody. If you're on Spotify, make sure it says album above the title and not playlist. Because
anyways,
people will put a playlist of an album down for some reason.
I'm really curious what you'll think of the song. I can't give a general consensus of what you might like and not like and what you might how many you might have liked. I'm really going into this with you're either gonna think this is a really fun album or you're gonna fucking hate it.
Okay.
And I don't think and I will fight to keep this thing out of a two because it's not a two.
Okay.
Um but yeah, I don't want to keep
If
rambling,
if
but
I don't
I
like an album, it doesn't mean I'm going to rank it a 2 automatically.
no, I know. I'm
I
just saying
I
in
can
general.
appreciate it for it's what it is.
I really am going into this blind with how you might like it.
Okay.
This was
How many do
a
you think I'm going to like? Just pick a number.
I really think you might I want to say you're gonna like seven.
7. Okay.
Because there's a lot of good songs on here that I think you could enjoy. Because this is less of like a lyric album and more of like a beats kind of singing album.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I was gonna say something and I forget what. Um, yeah, we can get into it.
Let's
The
get into
first
it.
song is just excuse me, it's just an intro, so we'll just go right into "Leave the Door Open."
Okay.
You're playing Love Strain.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, what's happening?
You're playing the wrong song. There we go.
Who y'all came to see tonight? Who gon' get the ladies feeling something? Ooh, we gon' lock this groove in tight. Yeah, we'll lock it in there. Don't have us lock this groove down for nothing.
What's funny is when I was leaving work today, this is the first shuffle song that came on.
Really?
From I liked, yeah. 'Cause I really like the hi-hat taps. I love a closed hi-hat tap.
Yeah.
Get out your seats and make some noise for our host. Give it up for Bootsy Collins.
Well, alright. It is I, Black.
You can kind of get the vibe from the intro what it's gonna be.
Fellas, I hope you got something in your cup. And ladies, don't be afraid to make your way to the stage for a band that I named Silk Sonic.
I like it so far.
I love this song so much. This is definitely like a windows down summertime. You're yelling the fucking lyrics of this shit.
What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that.
Hey, that's what I want to say. This was a wild card album for me, where I was like, I like this album. I'm gonna throw it on, see what he thinks.
Yeah.
House clean, my pool warm. Just shake smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing and the west wing of this mansion. What's happening? I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open.
I also really enjoy the way Bruno Mars sings. I think he has a good voice. I don't know how much people agree with that, but
I think a lot of people agree with that.
yeah. He's definitely known for his older stuff, which is fine. But this is a good album to me. And the drums are so good on this album.
The will is made.
It's definitely like a get high album. You're chilling out, like
People gonna think you smoke pot like all the time. Christmas does not smoke anything.
not anymore. Just wait till I'm 21 and I go on the highlight zone and I'm drinking and smoking. But you can kind of see what I meant by like brothel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's good to have a romance album.
I love that fill
Mm-hmm.
that guy does. I think Anderson Paak's the drummer, by the way. I really don't know a lot about this album or him. So I will find out right now. Yeah. He's the drummer on this album.
Okay.
So R&B sound of the 70s. So they used old drum kits and shit like that for this album.
That's cool.
Just so you know.
That's cool.
The music videos are cool because they capture that style
Yeah.
and shit. Good opener.
I liked it.
In my opinion, I think it's really good. It
I
kind of
like
just
it a
sets
lot.
up
Yeah.
what it's gonna be. Yeah. I'm just curious what you're gonna think about what you think the rest of the album is gonna be.
I'm sure it's gonna be a mixed bag for me, but so far I like it.
That's good. I like that song a lot. I can't do anything but laugh. It's such a wild card album that I literally threw on here last minute. I was like, shit, 6th album? Fuck, Silk Sonic. I love that album. So, but yeah, you'll never be as fly as me. Just remember that.
I was thinking like flying. I didn't fly.
Well, I've heard the songs. I know what it's referring to.
Yeah.
I
What's
love
this,
that
what's this
part.
on the radio?
Maybe. Also, the last song has 1.5, almost 1.5 billion listens.
Wow.
Yeah. It's the biggest one by far in the album. The next closest is 500 million.
Okay, now have you ever been with a player? Take you downtown where they treat me like the mayor. Take you to the crib where you take it upstairs. What's upstairs? Shit, I'ma show you later. Don't need a spatula, everything catered. Extra flavor. Go ahead, sprinkle some truffle on your mashed potatoes. I'm trying to love you. Is you gonna love me back? You only get what you give. Ain't you heard of that? Look here, I don't ask for much. You know what I want. I just want what's fair. I'll bring that fire and desire, baby. All you gotta do is meet me halfway there.
Debuted as number 2 on the Billboard 200. This album.
Yep. It was a very big album.
Somebody this fine, and you deserve to be seen with somebody as fly as me. Deserve to be seen with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. Now for real, I'ma need y'all to understand.
I like this part.
Let's get it. If you don't know what we talking about, I'ma have the
I
whole
love the cowbells. So funny.
If you don't know what we talking about,
And the wood block.
let me spell it out.
Yeah.
You ain't never seen nobody this fly. It's like we back in school again. Now come on, children, I'm spelling L-Y. You ain't never seen nobody this fly. And I'm gone. I deserve to be with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. And you deserve to be seen with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. Oh, and I'm back. Somebody this fly. Yeah. And I'm looking for somebody this fly. I can't help it. I want it all. Still Sonic, let me get the 3-piece in a biscuit.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
It's just like a fun album for
Yeah,
me.
that's it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a fun album. It's really well done though. Like it's really sneakily like a really well produced album.
Yeah.
And like you
Um,
have Bruno Mars, so obviously it's gonna be really well produced.
Yeah. So, Leave the Door Open, Skate, and Smoking Out the Window were all singles.
Oh, okay.
And After Last Night. but
I
that
know.
came out
I
after
heard
that.
"Fly as Me" before though somewhere.
In my car, for sure.
Maybe.
Because I have So what's funny is Silk Sonic is their like duo name.
Yeah.
Him and Anderson Paak. They like recorded a song in like 2017 or some shit, and they're like, "Hey, we're pretty good together." And they just were like, "Hey, let's make a fucking duo thing and release an album."
Yeah.
So that's where this came from. It was just like a fun project. They literally have one album as Silk Sonic, and it's this. So
The party said, "Well, after last night, let's just do one."
yeah, that's good.
Thank
I like that.
Ooh, I like that. That felt good in my ears.
Yeah, I like that opening.
I don't even know who I was last night. It's just something about you. You just made me feel. Was it good for you?
Ooh, babe. Now, I don't know what you did when you did what you did. But you did it, girl. See, normally I don't stutter, but you did do it to me.
Suicide. Wishing on a shooting star, say a prayer for me, and hope it comes true. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ah, yeah.
Throw my phone out the window, there's no player in me. Those days are through.
Those days are over, baby.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait a minute now.
You put it on me like I never felt before. That gushy, gushy good, girl, I want some more.
Some of these lines make me laugh.
You changed the game.
What'd you do?
After last night, I think I'm in love with you.
I think I'm in love with you.
Woke up and I can't get you out of my head.
I've tried. Come on.
After last night, I don't know what to do.
Baby, you got to tell me.
When I'm gonna see you again.
Ah, suck it now.
If I still had my phone, I'd call every girl I know and tell them goodbye. Oh, bye-bye.
If I still had my phone.
Clothes, diamonds, and gold, anything.
Just a line. If I still had my phone, I'd call every girl I know.
Oh yeah.
You put it on me like I never felt before. That gushy, gushy good, girl, I want some more. Sweet, sticky, thick and pretty. You changed the game. After last night, I think I'm in love with you.
I think I'm in love with you.
Woke up and I can't get you out of my head.
I've tried. Come on.
After last night, I don't know what to do.
Baby, you got to tell me.
When I'm gonna see you again.
Suck it to me one more time.
Harvard University announced tuition will be free for students from families with annual incomes of $200,000 or less starting the next academic year.
Are you kidding?
Nope. That's nuts.
That's
And
crazy.
you know why they're doing it? I won't say it, but you definitely know why. They're just trying to educate the people.
Good for them. Wow.
And the fact that they can afford to do that is crazy. I mean, obviously you still have to get accepted to Harvard,
Yeah.
but
Get working on that, Chris.
it'll be a good drive for people who are good but can't afford it.
Yeah. I hope other schools follow suit.
See you again.
Ah, yeah, Bob.
I like the "sock it to me" line.
Yeah. I just
You know what that's
It's
from,
another-
right?
no. I just think
It's from a
funny.
70s variety show. Sock it to me.
I just think these songs are like fun. I've never really looked into the lyrics. So I just thought they're just fun songs that I like to put on sometimes, and you'll understand why I like 777. You can probably already tell, but this next song, dude, this is probably my favorite song of the album. Just for one line,
Wait a minute, this love started off so tender.
we're smoking out the window with this
Now
one.
she got me.
Smoking out the window. Must have spent 45,000 up in Tiffany's. Oh no! Got a badass kids running around my whole crib like it's Chuck E. Cheese. Put me in the jam with an X-Man in a UFC.
This next line is so fun to yell in the car.
I'm in disbelief. This bitch got me paying her rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her neck, diamonds on her wrist, and here I am all alone. I'm so cold, I'm so cold. You got me out here. Not to be dramatic, but I wanna die. This bitch got me paying her rent, paying for
That like little audio too went popular on TikTok when it came out, which I think actually might have been part of what made me listen to it was then this song, and then I listened to the album.
Oh, okay.
I think.
smoking out the window of the Benzo, the Benzo. Singing how could you do this to me? How could you do this?
It's just decide after we it's at stuff or not.
We flip after this. Yeah, it's 5 and 5.
I was wrong. She belongs to yes, she belong to everybody. That she belong to everybody.
I like this part.
Look here, baby, I hope you find whatever it is that you need. But I also hope that your trifling ass is walking around barefoot in the street.
He's such a fucking hater, dude. I love it.
Now I gotta give you back to the city. Oh, you got me smoking out the window, singing how could you do this to me?
This song's pretty awesome.
I love this song so much. It's probably my favorite song on the album. Every time I listen to it, I like it more and more. Are you laughing at the Conan thing? Yeah. I love that song. While he collects his thoughts, his Conan said something funny.
Well, we should tell her what they said. You can say
I
it.
guess. So it was announced today that Conan hosting the Oscars again next year,
Damn.
and he was asked why he came back, and he said the only reason I'm hosting the Oscars next year is because I want to hear Adrian Brody finish his speech. So I like Conan a lot. Father loves that guy. So
He's my hero. I love him so much.
and he's from Boston, so it just kind of fits.
And he wrote the best episodes of The Simpsons.
Yeah. But yeah, would you flip?
Yeah, I'd flip.
Would you? Okay. I really can't tell how you're liking it. I don't know if you like the songs, but you're not liking the songs. You know what I mean? Like you like them, but you're
I
not.
mean, I can
adding
tell
them to
you
the
how many
list.
I've liked so far.
No, I still want to guess at the end, but I'm curious because you seem to be enjoying it a lot more than I thought you would, which is good.
I don't know why you didn't. I like 70s.
See,
like
I didn't
soul.
think I don't. Okay, I didn't think you wouldn't like it, but it was a wild card, so it was more of like
Yeah.
I really don't know what you'll think of it. 'Cause I don't really hear you listen to
Right.
music like that. So it's kind of like I don't know
No, I
if you
get
would
it.
like it. Even though that's kind of what you grew up with, because 70s, early 80s.
You know, I was a baby in the 70s, right?
Weren't you born in the 60s? I thought you were born in like 65. But yeah, you should maybe for the show, you should put on a smile.
Or as the Joker says, put a smile on that face.
Oh, look here, fellas. Take it from your Uncle Bootsy. Ain't no shame begging in the rain. Tell her how you really feel.
I could pretend when I'm out with my friends I ain't thinking about you. I could pretend like I ain't in my feelings, but that ain't true. Nah. When I called you out your name, that was my ego, my pride and pain. I should be a movie star, the way I play the part, like everything's okay. Oh, not trying to be the life of the party. Oh, not buying shots to everybody. But it's all just an act, 'cause I can't have you back. Without you, I've been going crazy, trying to put on a smile.
I love adding the bells to each word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the new lead singer. She's really good. Can't wait to see them live. 2 months, 3 months, 4 months.
They're knocking wood.
That's awful. You're right, but it's fucking awful. I love this song, but oh my god, sometimes I forget how long it goes on for.
It's very long.
This is definitely one of those songs that I put on and I kind of like tune out halfway through. Yeah, it's definitely a song.
It sure is. It's a long,
I like it sometimes, but
long song.
sometimes I'm in the mood for it. But before we get into the next song, I'm just curious what you think it's going to be about without looking at the lyrics.
Gambling? Because that's the slots.
Bingo! Fun fact, this was my favorite song and the best song to play at work.
I like the groove.
Yeah. I like the airplanes and stuff.
You guys sound so much like James Brown.
Oh! There's a censored version of this song. Either way, it's fine, but...
That's a very cool way to censor it, though, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Which is weird because all the other ones say they're not explicit, but they did this bitch without censoring it.
This bitch a swear, though?
Yeah. He might be addicted. Maybe that's why he's still stuck in Vegas. He's in gambling debt. Not really, but that was funny when it went around. Can bills wait for gambling? I love that line. I told y'all. It's just such a fun song.
Yeah, that's a good song.
It's
Nice,
one of
quick,
those like
fun.
yeah, short. It was the best one for work too, because it's like we just closed. You finally get to turn the stereo up all the way.
Yeah,
You play this to kind of get going.
yeah.
That's what we did. That's what me and that one coworker did. But let's just skate on into the next song.
Nice.
I like this song too. I'm curious if you will.
It's a short song, and I like it, but it feels long for some reason.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I still think it's good. Don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
I can tell exactly what you mean, and I don't think that's a bad thing. But it can be at the same time. I think it's just like a fun little groovy kind of, you know.
Yeah.
That's what the whole album is. It's a little groove album.
Yeah. I can see if like comes on your radio, you're not in the mood for it, you would skip it. But like if you're in
Yeah.
the mood, you probably end up listening to the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's not a forgettable song, but it's not a super memorable song either.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
Um, this next song, I have no recollection of the original release having this song. I remember there being 9 songs,
Yeah.
and
Maybe
this
they
was not
added
on
it after.
Because when I go to my liked for the because I have the whole album liked. If I go to the view album on those liked songs,
Yeah.
when I click the album, it doesn't say I have any of those songs liked, but that album's missing this song. So I don't really know what's going on. And then every time I click it, it has this song
Weird.
on the actual. So they might have just released it like not too long after. But I don't remember this song. So
Okay.
kind of a first listen for me too, I guess. It's 5 minutes apparently.
Well, let's get on Love's Train. It reminds me of Semi-Pro and his hit song. Who the hell knew that song? Love Me Sexy.
Already a minute in. Oh my god, I didn't even realize.
Yeah. My ranking might surprise you on this one.
I actually like this song a lot so far.
Yeah.
I'm kind of shocked. I don't know why I'm shocked. It's a good album, but it's different than the other ones, if that makes sense.
There's not one song I would skip.
Really? On this whole album so far?
Yeah.
That kind of shocks me, I'll be honest.
The album just flows so naturally.
Well, that's what they were going for, I think. It seems like it was
I
a very
didn't like every
thought-out
song.
album.
I'm not saying I liked every song.
Yeah,
But there's definitely none I would be like, nah.
interesting. I do know this song.
Just that one song that felt a little bit longer than it should have felt. That's it. That's the
Yeah.
only like problem I've had with it so far.
I like this song a lot. I like the different way of singing. It's kind of more modern,
Yeah.
but still has that
The
little
70s funk.
Yeah. And I think it mixes really well, especially because it's the two of them. They
Yeah.
do it really well.
Oh, what were the two brothers that were famous? Oh.
The Mario Brothers? The Wright Brothers?
Yeah, the Mario Brothers. Oh, why can't I think of...
The Beatles? They weren't brothers, but I'm sure they're Eskimo brothers. Ticket to ride.
Oh, what the heck is their name? I can't think of it. The Isley Brothers, maybe? Yeah, that did not feel like a 5-minute song.
Yeah, that's really weird.
It made up for Skate.
I can see that. Yeah, it sounds a lot better than I thought.
That was a good song, really good song.
Yeah, that's kind of shocked me since I didn't know nothing about it. Did not feel like 5 minutes at all. I couldn't even believe we were like a minute and a half in almost when it first started.
Yeah, we're at the end of the
So,
album already. I
I
feel
know.
like this album like flew by.
Would you say it blasted off?
Nice.
Did you say was that a pitch?
Home run, baby.
Was that a David Ortiz designated hitter home run right there? Oh, I like this song. Another long one, 444.
Yeah. I find it funny that you think a 4-minute song is long.
Well, all the songs I listen to now are short. They're all like 2 minutes, 3. This is how people are making them now. They know their audience. They know people
Yeah.
have bad attention spans now.
Hi, Baba. She won't leave me alone.
Scholar.
Yeah.
She seems like if she was a person, she would like this album.
Mm-hmm. Tiana wanted. She would want like American Idiot or something.
Shh.
I feel the ending it on a bit of a down note, just like a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a good, like, kind of just... At this point, it's like a... It's gonna be weird to say this, but I think of this album as, like, stages of being high. Like, the beginning, you're energetic, and then you kind of, like, fall off throughout, and then this, you're kind of, like...
Yeah.
falling asleep and, like, finally getting up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're gone.
All the way from the stratosphere, sending love from up above. Happy trails, Baba.
I think it's just, like, a nice, calm way to end it. You're just
Yeah,
kind of...
it's not bad. I'm just saying it's just it's a weaker song to me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go right.
It's a
into
weaker
Alex.
song out of 1,000 out of a bunch of great songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna go right into what I think you liked because I kind of might have a good idea.
Okay.
So I genuinely think you liked the intro. I think that is in your liked. Um,
See, because you say you never liked intros, I don't like intros anymore because of you.
I have this intro liked.
Oh, then yeah, then it's liked.
You don't. You can still like it even if
I
I
know, but
say.
now I'm in. It's an intro.
So I think you had that. Leave the door.
Yeah,
Fly as me.
yeah.
I think you kind of grooved with it. After last night. No.
No,
Oh, that's the one you didn't really like, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it was
Anyways,
good, but it wasn't my fave.
smoking out the window.
Yeah,
777,
yeah,
which is sixth, I think, right?
yeah,
Love's Train,
yeah.
and that's that. So seven, I think you liked.
Correct.
Once again, 7 out of 10 is not bad.
How do I unlike something?
Oh God, why?
I like skate by accident. I don't want to like it.
Oh,
Oh,
if you
never mind. I
have
got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Bleh.
So seven, which is better than I thought it would be actually.
Yeah, I like the album a lot. Like a lot.
Um,
So what are you doing,
yeah.
Chairboy?
Um, I don't know. What are you thinking?
I was thinking low four, the last four.
Are you really?
Yeah,
I'm down for that. I won't argue.
I think it's a really good concept album without being a concept album,
Yeah.
and
See, my
it
issue
keeps that
is
groove so well.
it's not hard for me, but it's like if we were doing it based on music wise, like this would be like just the music, no lyrics or anything,
Yeah,
it would be a high four. But if we were doing something like just off the lyrics, it'd be a mid three, and like Noah Khan would be a high four. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It would be like it depends, but as an overall, I would agree that this is probably better than that, and it would be a last four.
Oh wait, we don't have a wheel spin
We do not,
because
because we're
that
going
wheel will be revealed in
next
the next
episode.
episode where we will redo this tier list maybe. Well, we'll go
Yes,
over it and
we're gonna
redo
go
it.
over it and maybe change some stuff.
We'll go over a finalized
Wheel.
playlist,
Oh yeah.
and then we will
Oh,
do the
what are
three.
we?
Oop.
What are we adding?
Oh yeah. Uh,
Uh,
well,
Love's
seven
Train. You
seven
think?
seven.
I think we should add Love's Train.
Yeah, Love
Honestly,
Train's good. Seven
so
seven seven
seven.
and smoking out the window. I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. All right. So yeah, I like that three too a
Okay,
lot.
there we go.
All right. Yeah. So our special episode, I guess we'll say it
And then we'll
now.
do three songs that we're listening to a
Yeah,
lot.
3 to 4 if we can't really decide too
I have a
well.
solid three.
I don't. I gotta look super quick, but yeah, 3 to 4, just kind of what we're listening to, and then we'll reveal what our official special episodes will be from
Going forward.
going forward because we finally have an actual idea. And then yeah, we're probably gonna do yep.
Yeah,
Rock on, I guess.
rock on.
We'll
Or
see you next
groove on
Wednesday.
in this case, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Bye, peoples.
Love you.
Bye, peoples.